Hello YouTube, it's another day and new location again. Yay! Everyone likes a new location. So today I would like you all to just close your eyes and travel back, and I want you to be in the year 1999, and it is New Year's Eve. And in 1999 I was a 7-year-old child, and thinking now, I want to think about all the stuff that the 90s meant to me, because when I was 7 I didn't do this, and I probably should have. So the first thing that springs to mind, being a 7-year-old child, is Pokemon. Because back in the 90s, Pokemon was like a relatively new thing, whereas now it's a big franchise and Ash looks nothing like he used to. I remember when I think I was like 6 or 7, and I got a poster that had all of the Pokemon on it, because I think there was only like 89 to start with, and it was like, there's not going to be any more. And then ironically they seem to have discovered more since Ash decided he was going to be like a Pokemon dude. So, but it is nothing like it is now. Ash doesn't even have the same voice. And just to let you know, I only know this because my little cousins watch it, not because I watch it. Another thing about Pokemon is Pokemon was the first of its kind. Not long after you had Pokemon out, you had Digimon, which was pretty much a Pokemon knockoff. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Was somewhere floating around that got everyone's attention. But there are so many rip-offs of those shows now that, nothing's really an original anymore. Another thing that I think about when I think of the 90s is boy bands. And specifically, boy bands with bad dance moves. And to narrow it down even more, boy bands with curtains or gelled back hair with their eyebrow pierced, doing bad dance moves. This was pretty much, it was in Britain, and I'm pretty sure it was in America too. I don't know anywhere else in the world what it was like. But, you had your boy bands, for about 5 of them in a group, all doing the same dance moves with like leather jackets, gel back hair, all curtains. And it was just your cheesy sort of thing. They were all teenagers, and they sang about love, and like 17, they don't really know what love is at 17. So that's another thing, but that I'm not so worried about. They can stay in the 90s. Rugrats. I know now. Well, before, when I was smaller, I'd probably stopped watching cartoons when I was like 15. Rugrats isn't no longer Rugrats anymore. It's like Rugrats grown up, and I don't even know if they still do that. Nothing was better than 5 little babies running around, making mischief, and basically learning their life experiences 10 years too early. That, to me, I learned a lot from Rugrats. I learned not to be scared of the dark by Rugrats, and I knew that babies were a lot smarter than they look due to Rugrats. And I would like to thank the Rugrat makers for giving me that opportunity. Plus, the films were pretty good when I was little too. Another TV show, I'm a bit fed up with TV shows now, but Fresh Prince of Bel Air, that was a good show. I only watched it because I knew The Simpsons came on after it, but it was a good show. It used to make me laugh for what I really understood of it. It was a bit of an adult TV show, but that show really kicked off Will Smith's career. And it showed you what it was like to be a teenage kid going from being like a teenager to upper middle class family and creating havoc and just generally having fun, bringing fun to the snobs of America. No offence. And I think now we should go back into the future and appreciate what we have now, because back in the 90s it was different. It was a lot different. Kids could play on the streets and not have to worry about being kidnapped. I mean, I know stuff bad did happen in the 90s, but it's much more of a thing, more common now for kids to get kidnapped and stuff. So, kids these days, they don't really know how to be kids. I mean, I know one of my friends has a 3-year-old daughter, and she has an iPhone. Why does a 3-year-old kid need an iPhone? It's stupid. So, these kids don't have the childhoods that we had. they will never understand true Pokemon. They think they know Pokemon now, but they never know Pokemon. They don't understand. They don't even know how Ash got Pikachu. They don't know. I think when I have kids, it's going to break my heart to see that this is what children are like now. Children are getting laptops younger and younger. Laptops only became a big thing in the early noughties. They didn't, back in the 90s, the best technology you had was PlayStation 1. That's what it was, PlayStation 1 with little demo discs. I remember having discs that had like 4 games on it, and they were all demos. I remember completing them and never actually buying the game. It was heartbreaking. But, now they just, you got Netflix and Love Film. You just, do everything on the computer. They're never going to have a childhood. They're just going to grow up and, they're going to start getting jobs at, 9 years old. They're going to be earning more money than me at 9 years old. That's embarrassing. But then again, it's evolution, and we are slowly making our way up the chain of, things. And hopefully we'll have robot slaves soon, which I'm kind of looking forward to. And I do hope that they start, progressing in that direction, because I don't want to be 100 years old and they finally bring out robot slaves. That's no good for anybody. And by then, bunny domination might have already taken over. So they need to get, pull their fingers out a bit. But, yeah, that's my video for today. Thank you for watching, and let me know, comment below, if somebody actually decides to comment today, let me know what you think. What was the highlight of the 90s to you? And I'm trying out some new technology, so if it's rubbish, just let me know, because you have to try and error these sort of things. But yeah, thank you, and I shall see you soon. Bye. I have 2 side notes this week. First one, congratulations on Obama for winning. You've been re-elected for another 4 years. Yay! And I know that you've got the majority of those votes from watching my videos. You know why I know? Because since my last video, when I said that I only had 10 views on one of my videos, I have now gotten almost 20 views. One video has almost doubled my views. So that is how I think that you came into power. I know it's not, but congratulations, and don't balls it up, because I dedicated a video to you. I said everything bad about your competitors, so do something right. Not saying you've done anything wrong, just let the Americans have what they want to have. Keep commenting and subscribing, and we will have that party. I will buy balloons. It's on my to-do list. So yeah, do it.